Welcome to the session. Topic of this session is dairy cooperatives, and you are well aware that we have different types of cooperative society in the countries, and these cooperative societies are established to meet their some common socio-economic objectives, and the persons united voluntarily to establish this business organization, business enterprises, and the purpose is the method was to collect the whatever the resources which are having with the member farmers, the member of the cooperative societies, and pool these resources so that they can have a big activities, they can do some big business activities. So they pool their all strength and they operate in a big organization, and they have the benefits of big organization, so that they can achieve some objectives of economic efficiency, the economic benefits. They made the objective of socio-economic advantage with the poor peoples, and dairy cooperatives are one of the cooperative societies which has contributed a lot in the countries in the country of like India, and particularly in the livestock sector, this dairy cooperative society contributed a lot, and particularly for the improving the condition of the farmers, particularly the women farmers, because dairy activities at the farmer level is done mostly by the women farmers. So it has contributed a lot in the socio-economic development of the people in the countries. And in this session, basically we are going to discuss about the concept of dairy cooperatives, their evolution of the cooperative societies, then how these dairy cooperative societies are organized in the country, then what is the contribution of dairy cooperative in the milk sector, in the production of the livestock sector, then also how these cooperative societies are organized, and who are the institutions involved in the dairy cooperative societies. So now let us start with how this cooperative society evolved over the period of times. And initially we have only the private trader in the dairy sectors, and basically for this there were private traders which are involved in the sale of the milk, liquid milk, particularly in the nearby towns. They used to collect from the farmers, and then they used to sell the milk to the nearby town or cities, and basically they paid the comparatively low or unremunerative prices to the farmers, because there was no other option with the farmer to sell the milk only to this private trader, and the payment was also irregular. Sometimes there is no payment to the farmers because there was no other options, and then this concept of the dairy cooperative was started, and this has brought a boom in the rural masses for the rural economy, and this cooperative concept was instrumental in removing such defects of non-payment or irregular payment or low prices of milk. So actually this dairy cooperative society, they have created a competitive environment in the village milk sectors, in the village milk trade. That's why this cooperative concept emerged in the country. And the cooperative concept was started with the amendment of with the enactment of the Cooperative Society Act 1912. Actually we have started cooperative movement in the country in the 1904 with the enactment of the Credit Cooperative Society Act, and it was amended in the 1912 with the which allows the different types of cooperative society in the country. And there were three types of cooperative society. Dairy cooperative society were established in the country, and one is the consumer societies, another is the distributors cooperative society, and third is the producer cooperative society. And this consumer cooperative society, basically the society of the consumers who purchased some small land, then they have purchased the herd of the animals also, and they started the milking activity to provide the milk to the member a member of that dairy consumer society, and this model was not successful. And actually 2 places this were established, one in the Burnpur, another is the Ahmedabad, but this model was not successful. And then another model was the distributed cooperative society, which was started in the Madras, but it was also not successful. Then third model was the producers dairy cooperative society, and this was the most successful model of in case of dairy cooperatives. And the oldest producer dairy cooperative society was established at Katara Cooperative Dairy Limited, Allahabad, and this was the oldest cooperative dairy societies. And then in 1919 Calcutta Cooperative Milk Union established, and then in the 1922 Telankheri Dairy Cooperative Society were established in the Nagpur, Maharashtra. Then Madras Milk Supply Union came in the year 1927-28. Then the Lucknow Cooperative Milk Supply Union established in the 1938. So these are the preliminary dairy cooperative society we can say, and they have started working by making a association of the milk producers farmers, and they have implemented very well in the country. And then basically when we see how the cooperative dairy organized, actually dairy cooperatives are the organization of the dairy farmers, we can say. And then there are 3 levels. At the ground level we have the primary level dairy cooperatives, which offer a variety of services to the member farmers, and they purchase the fresh milk from the farmers, and they supply the cattle food to the farmers, and they also render animal husbandry services to the members, and they offer a range of the services for the rural and livestock development and to the member farmers. So they have different types of the services. They purchase the milk from the farmers, they make available them the various activities input to the farmers like feed also, and they do different development activities for the animals for the rural society in the rural areas. And at the district levels we have the district level cooperative milk unions. So this primary level milk dairy cooperative society, they sell they make available their milk to the district level cooperative society, and this district level cooperative society milk union, they basically do the processing of this milk and also do some processing activities. And this district level also cooperative society, they federate with the state level cooperative dairy federations. So this district level cooperative society is basically a link between the primary level cooperative dairy society at the grass level to the state level cooperative dairy federation at the state level, who supervise all cooperative dairy activities in the state. In this slide basically we can see the production of the milk and availability of the milk in the country, and our milk production is continuously increasing over the period of time. And actually in the year 1991-92 we have the production of 55.6 million tons, and which has increased to 187.7 million tons in the year 2018-19, and the per capita availability of the milk also increased from 178 gram per day in the year 1992 to the 394 gram per day in the year 2018-19. So continuously increasing the milk production in the country, and also the availability of milk production is also increasing to the persons. The per capita availability is also increasing over the period of time. There are maybe a number of the reason for the increasing the agriculture production, this milk production in the country, like the livestock population is also increasing over the period of times. In the year as per the recent census of the livestock, we have the 535.8 million livestock in the countries, and the adult female cattle we have 81.4 million in the country. Then adult female buffalo we have 55 million in the country. So number of female cattle and female buffalo also increasing over the period of time, and they are contributing in the milk production. Their productivities, milk per animal milk production is also increasing over the period of time. And here we can see the institutions which are involved in the dairy cooperatives. Like we have the 27 state milk federation in the country, then we have the 218 district milk union in the country, and there are large number of the cooperative milk society which are 1.77 lakh in number. So we have large cooperative societies base, and there are large number of the membership. We have 163 lakh member in the dairy cooperatives, and there are 95 multi-state dairy cooperative societies are also there. They are working in the different states. Their area operation is the different states. They are not limited to only one state. So we have large number of institutions in the dairy cooperative sectors, and they are continuously striving to work to progress in the milk sectors. They are helping the farmers in their income generation activities. And the share of the dairy cooperative is increasing over the period of time, and they have large volume or large contribution in the milk sectors. Dairy cooperatives, they are procuring about 9.5% of the total production of milk in the country, and their procurement is about 17.5% of the total marketable surplus. Actually, after the consumption at the farmers level for the farmers family, the remaining milk which is available with them for sale in the market, it is called as the marketable surplus. So around 17.5% of the total marketable surplus is procured by the dairy cooperatives. So large volume is there, and these cooperative societies, dairy cooperative society, they are procuring 42.87 million kg of milk daily. So large volume is there, and they are also involved in different type of processing activity in the countries, and the ice cream making is one of the major activities in the processing of the dairy cooperatives. So they are making 121 liter ice cream every year. So large volume of the ice cream making from the dairy cooperative is also there. And here we can see the size and operation of the dairy cooperative in the countries, and over the period of time you will see that there is the business, the transaction, the volume of the transaction is increasing of the dairy cooperative societies. We have number of dairy cooperative societies, which is in number is 1,71,062 in the year 2015-16, which has increased to 1,77,314. So number of dairy cooperative societies is also increasing in the country, and the membership basis of the dairy cooperative society is also increasing. In the year 2015-16, we have the 15.84 million member, and it has increased to 16.28 million number, the lakh million number in the year 2016-17. Then the women member of the dairy cooperative societies, they are in substantial number, around 30.18% of the dairy cooperative society member are from the women. So they are the major income in generating activities for the women, and they are involved in the different dairy activities. And then share capital of the dairy cooperative society is also increasing over the period of time. In the year 2016-17, we have 15,462 million rupees as a share capital, and the government participation in the share capital also increasing over the period of time. We have the 1,658 million rupees as a share capital from the government side, and reserve of the cooperative society, dairy cooperative society is also increasing, and there are drastic change actually over the period of time. And then turn of the dairy cooperative society is also increasing over the period of time. In the turnover of the dairy cooperative society in the year 2015-16 was 8,40,847 million rupees, which has increased to 9,35,561 million rupees in the year 2016-17. And here the the average milk procured by the dairy cooperative society per day is also increasing. We have the 42.56 million kg per day procurement by the cooperative dairy society, and the sale of the milk from the dairy cooperative society per day also increasing. In the year 2016-17 we have the sale of the milk, per day sale of the milk was 33.08 million liters, and the number of milk shed also increasing. The district union, they are also increasing. In 2015-16 we have 98 milk shed, which has increased to 22 in the year 2016-17. Then the total milk procurement by dairy cooperative society in a year also increasing over the period of time. Then total milk, liquid milk marketed by the cooperative society also increasing over the period of time. In the year 2015-16 the 11,759 million liters was marketed by the in a whole, it was marketed by the dairy cooperative societies, which has increased to 12,075 million liters in the year 2016-17. Here we can see the growth of dairy cooperative societies, and here in the data is given for the membership as well as the societies, number of society. So in the year 2011-12 we have 148 lakh million as a member of the members, and which has increased to 177 million in the year 2016-17, and the number of society also increased from the 14.78 thousand in the year 2011-12, which has increased to 16.28 thousand societies in the year 2016-17. So there is a continuous growth in case of the dairy cooperative society in terms of the this membership as well as in terms of this number of societies which are working in the dairy cooperative sector. Then here we can see the volume of the milk marketed or by the milk purchased by the dairy cooperative society. In the year 2011-12, the red bar is showing the milk marketed by the dairy cooperatives in terms of the million per kg per day. So the volume was 22.94 million kg milk per day, which was marketed by the dairy cooperative societies, and the milk procurement was 28.7 million liter per day, and it has increased to the 33.08 million kg per day the milk marketed, and the procurement also increased to 42.87 million liter per day in the year 2016-17. So there is a continuous increase in the volume of the milk marketed by the dairy cooperative societies. And then here you can understand the structure of the dairy cooperatives in the country. At the national, we have the National Cooperative Dairy Federation of India Limited, and then at the state we have the State Cooperative Dairy Federation, which are 27 in number. Then we have the District Cooperative Milk Producers Unions, which are 218, and then we have the grassroots level, the Primary Milk Producers Cooperative Society, which are 1.77 lakh in number. Then we have membership of the Dairy Cooperative Society, which is 163 lakhs. So large memberships, large number of the dairy cooperative societies, and there are around 218 district level district cooperative milk producers unions are there. And then in 27 states we have the State Cooperative Federation for Dairy Cooperatives, and at the national level we have the National Cooperative Dairy Federation, which are looking overall dairy cooperative society, their operation in the country. And here we can understand about the functioning and establishment of the National Cooperative Dairy Federation of the India. Basically it was located at Anand in Gujarat, and which is shifted to Delhi in 1986, and it was registered in the 1970s, and this National Cooperative Dairy Federation was registered as a multi-state cooperative society Act 1984. And then basically this is the apex organization for dairy cooperative societies since 1984, and actually this cooperative society, for working of this national federation, there are 23 members, and there are 11 regular members, there are 11 associate members, and there is one representative from the National Dairy Development Boards. So, around 22 members are from the state federations, and there are one member from the National Dairy Development Board, which are managing the operation of the National Cooperative Dairy Federation of India. And the objective of this National Cooperative Dairy Federation of India is to promote the dairy and oilseed and vegetable or edible oil and vanaspati industry and other commodities on cooperative lines. So, they want to develop the business of the dairy sector, so oilseed and vegetable and the vanaspati industry. There are other commodities also on the cooperative line. This is one of the objective, and they also coordinate, help and develop and facilitate the working of the dairies or oilseed grower cooperatives, and they facilitate in organization of and forming the different cooperatives in the related to the cooperatives and related to the dairy and the oilseed and other commodities. And basically they undertake different types of activities. NCDFI take under different types of activities. One is the institutional sale. So the actually National Cooperative Federation, Dairy Federation of India, they undertake the institutional sale of the milk or milk based product, the cooperative based milk and milk product to the Ministry of Defence, this Indo-Tibet Border Police, and then also Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation, IRCTC. They undertake the institutional sale of the milk product to the different organizations, and they also help in the e-marketing. Basically, after 2014, that in the one of the Congress, it was advised that the National Cooperative Dairy Federation of India should undertake the e-marketing platform, and which help in the quick or very regular types of marketing systems, very quick types of marketing systems. So they undertake they facilitate the e-marketing for dairy commodities, cattle feed ingredients, edible oils, packaging materials, sugar chemicals, scrape or transport services, and they also ensure the transparent, fair, economic and faster delivery or faster dealing to the all members cooperative societies. And they also do different development activity for dairy sector, and basically in case of dairy or livestock, the artificial insemination is one of the most important activities. So for that purpose there is a need of the semen. So National Dairy Development, they have started a service that is called NDDB Dairy Service, NDS, and they have at 5 places the semen collection and processing units, like in Sabarmati Ashram, Gosala in Gujarat, then Animal Breeding Center in Uttar Pradesh, and then the Alhamadi Semen Station in Tamil Nadu, then Rauri Semen Station in Maharashtra, and then new semen station is coming up in the Rohtak, Haryana. So this services of collecting and processing of semen and making available to the farmers is called as Superior Animal Genetic SAG. This is the brand name for this service. Basically through this service, NCDFI is collaborating with the NDDP, and they are helping in the improvement of the different breeds of the animals, and the purpose is to increase the productivity of the animals, particularly the milk animals. And they also undertake different training programs for the clean milk production, the productivity, to enhance the productivity of the animals. They also take the training related to artificial insemination, the ration balancing, basically providing the feeding, balance feeding, and then basically these trainings they organize for the farmers as well as AI technician, artificial insemination technicians. They organize the different workshops for the directors, secretariat of dairy cooperative societies. They also undertake the management development programs which are done at the Institute of Rural Management at Anand. Then they also installed different stalls for promotion of the artificial insemination in the different farmers fair or different installment or demonstration organized by the different organizations. So they do awareness campaign also. Now we'll move to the state cooperative dairy federation, and they are basically do lot of program or planning for the production of the milk in the state, and then also undertake the marketing activities for the milk or milk product in the states. They coordinate all the activities related to the dairy cooperatives in the state, and they coordinate the bulk purchase or bulk sale of the milk in the state, and they coordinate with the National Federation of Dairy Cooperative Societies, and they also assistant the district union in their input purchasing or input programs and making available the input to the farmers, and they also undertake the training and consultancy services in the state. And we have different types, different state cooperative dairy federation in the country. They are in the 27 number. There are some prominent state dairy federation like Andhra Pradesh Dairy Development Cooperative Federation, then Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation is also there. The Himachal Pradesh State Cooperative Marketing State Milk Producers Federation is also there. There Khera Cooperative Milk, the Marketing Federation Limited in Gujarat is also there. In the Maharashtra there is one there. In the UP is also there. The Rajasthan Cooperative Dairy Federation of Rajasthan is also there. West Bengal Cooperative Milk Producer Union Federation is also there, and Bihar, Haryana, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, almost all the state is having the state cooperative dairy federation, and this dairy federation, state cooperative dairy federation, they are working for the promotion of the cooperative dairies and the state, and they are helping in the production of the milk and they are also helping the procurement of the milk. They are also helping in the selling of the milk in the state. They are also helping in the processing activities and the storage activity and the transportation of the milk. So in all such activities, the state cooperative dairy federation, they are helping. And we have this state cooperative milk producers unions. They have the major activity. Actually, they have the activity to procure the milk from the small dairy cooperative societies. We have 177 lakhs dairy cooperative members. So from them they are collecting the milk through the primary cooperative societies, and so they undertake the organization and supervision of the primary cooperative society in the state. They collect the milk from the primary cooperative society for processing and manufacturing of milk product. They undertake the manufacturing of the butter, curd, the skimmed milk powder, the ice cream, so cheese. All these products are manufactured by the district cooperative unions, and then they ensure the regular payment to the dairy cooperative societies, and then they undertake the marketing of the liquid milk in their area of operations. And then they also distribute the cattle feed to the farmers. They also provide technical input to the farmers. They undertake the extension activities. And then they also undertake the training activity for staffs and district cooperative dairy cooperative societies professionals, and then educate member farmers and farmer ladies in their operational areas. And the primary milk cooperative societies, basically they are the grassroots level organizations. They are collecting the milk and they are selling the milk to the milk union, and they ensure regular and remunerative payment to the producers. They 2 times payments are made to the farmers, and they are helping members to increase the milk production in their area of operation. They also provide the veterinary support, veterinary first aid. If there is some problem with the animals, some diseases are there, they provide first aid. They also undertake the artificial insemination services in their operation area. They also take the activity of sale of the cattle feed. They provide the feed to the animals, so they sell the cattle feed to the farmers. And then we will move to the National Dairy Development Board, which is basically a central agency for the promotion of the livestock production in the country. And it was established in the 1965 by the Act of Parliament. and the prime purpose of this NDDB, National Dairy Development Board, is to promote and support the milk industry under the management of cooperatives. So those organizations, we are working with the cooperative philosophies. For those organizations, this NDDP help them in promoting their activities, or they are helping the or supporting this milk production activity in the country. And basically NDDP offer a technical and financial support to the cooperative milk societies in the country. And so these are the major functions of the NDDP: promote, finance and support producers owned, controlled owners organizations. So those organizations who are formed by the producers themselves, those organizations who are controlled by the producers themselves, they help them in the working of the cooperatives principles. They guide them using the cooperative principles. So they basically strengthen the farmers cooperatives and support national policies also. They also guide the national policies which are favorable to the growth of the such cooperative dairy organizations. So they are involved in the cooperative policy making also, as well as they are also involved in the promoting the organizations which work on the philosophy of the cooperatives principles. And the fundamentals to the NDDP effort is basically the NDDP philosophy is to work in the cooperatives or with the principle of cooperation. It is the best strategy to come out to bring some beneficial enterprises in the country. So cooperative principles are the best strategy to develop organizations which can help the farmers, which can help the poor people, which can uplift the rural societies. So this is the cooperative principle. Basically, they are basic fundamental. They help the cooperative principles. And cooperation is the preferred form of the enterprises. Basically, this gives the people control over the resources they create through democratic self-governance. So, this cooperative organization is organized using the democratic self-governance, and through the cooperative organization, self-reliance can be achieved. This self-reliance in the country can be attained if we follow the cooperative principles. So, it develops the philosophy to work together to collect the financial stake of the different peoples and then bring some enterprises. So through this organization, basically the cooperative, the NDDP philosophy is that they can enjoy the autonomy as well as the accountability in building and managing the different institutions which are formed by themselves, which are formed by the members on a voluntary basis. So this cooperative principle can help them in achieving the socio-economic development by involving the people themselves in the development activities. And the mission of NDDP is basically to making the dairying a vehicle for the better futures and to help the grassroots milk producers through the cooperative concept. And the mission achieved this thrust and direction after the launching of the operational flood program. So 3 stages of operational flood program have been completed so far. The program completed in the year 1996, and this program, the operational flood programs, was started with the help of the World Bank, and which funded these programs. And we have achieved, we have increased our food. We were able to increase our milk supply in the countries, and there were a number of significant achievements from the operational flood programs. Now we are working in the dairy sector, which is the program name is National Development Program 1. Again, we are getting some support from the World Bank, and the purpose is to increase the production of milk in the country, to manage the production or procurement of the milk in the country. And now we can sum up the session with that the dairy cooperative sectors, they are account for the major share of the processing or marketing of the liquid milk in the country. They also undertake different the processing activities. They are prepare different milk-based product. They are enrolled in the cooperative sectors. They are involved in the procurement, sale, an input supply to the farmers. They also undertake the awareness activities, they also undertake the training activities, they undertake the artificial insemination activities for the breed improvement in the animals, and they also undertake a number of market development activity for the milk sectors. And actually this cooperative society, they are involved in complete supply chain management of the milk sector, so starting from the production to the procurement to the processing, and then the developing of new product, developing some new value added products. So all such activities are taken by the dairy cooperative societies, and we have large infrastructure for the dairy cooperative sectors, like we have National Cooperative Dairy Federation of India at the national level, then we have the state milk federations which are in 27 number, then we have the district milk union which are 218 in number, then the cooperative milk society which are 1.77 lakh in the number, and then total membership of the dairy cooperative societies is 163 lakh in the country. And there are different types of cooperative societies, dairy cooperative societies which are working, and there are 95 dairy cooperative society which are registered under the multi-state cooperative dairy cooperative societies which are working in different states. And we have the National Dairy Development Board in the country which promotes the philosophy of the cooperatives, which promotes the principle of cooperatives to undertake the dairy activities to help the farmers which are poor and to promote their socio-economic status. So they develop the different programs for the livestock development in the countries. In this way, and we have achieved quite a significant in the livestock sector, particularly in the milk production sector, making available the milk to the people. So there is a continuous increase in the production and productivity to the milk sector. This cooperative society, they have contributed a lot, they have contributed a lot in the socio-economic development of the farmers, particularly dairy farmers in the country. With this, I thank you very much.